Yeah, you might be here for bacon, but you don't be mistaken in another league. You better beat Pete on your chest and get some dirt on your chest. And we got bacon all the day and all the night. Yo, we go. And we want the 44. 44. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, Will, you got so much of that. That was awesome.
That was pretty good. I mean, you got dirt and chest, and I mean, most of it.
Yeah. I think you said bacon like 18 times. So when in doubt, bacon. Heard. Good job.
Welcome into the BaconCast, everyone. Welcome, Eli. ESPN, if you will, and three-time champ, William Cheap Shot Honey. How are you today, Mr. Honey?
Thank you for having me, guys. Thanks, it meant a lot. You know, I'm here to help others. I want to empower others. Nothing makes me feel better than helping others achieve their goals, their life goals, like I am living every day. Being your three-time champion.
Yeah, you know, that's a noble cause you stand for there, Will. It's a noble cause.
Noblest of nobles. And Mikey's doing the same thing by being the triple Gerg, and he's living our nightmares for all of us. He's basically like Jesus. You know, he's taking care of our sins for us.
I assume he's also at the hospital actually helping real people also right now, doing, you know, nicer, better things for the world.
Do you think he tells his patients about how bad he is at fantasy football? He's like, listen, you know, I'm horrible at fantasy football, but I'm a fantastic doctor.
He's still the Gerg. So, I mean, Will, you do have an opportunity to make him do something while at the hospital and get proof of it so that everyone at the hospital does know how bad he is.
It would be fun if we had him, he had to walk around with his toilet and explain to every patient what the toilet was before giving them any of their important information.
I don't think it's even been sent to him yet.
He does probably like share a desk or an office, so that'd be great that he has to put it on the desk and that other person's like, what the hell is this thing?
Right. I mean,
that's the point.
Either the last time or 2 times ago when he had it, I know he had it displayed on the mantle, and Sarah was not a fan of it.
Brilliant.
It was great. All right, so last week, Eli, do you want to show everybody what you can do?
Yes. Let's do that actually. So guys, Josh actually found this in the app. I'm going to do my best to demo it, but this is pretty sweet. So in the app, if you go up to the little talk box, that's the group chat. Click in there. All right, and then you go to the Pull Here for Bacon League. And then if you scroll up a little, past
so we already went in.
Drops.
Go back to one, Eli. We have some slow people in our group. Just
okay, fine. Okay, fine. Again, jeez. All right, you click in. Damn it. See, okay, so this is what Will's talking about. So you're going to get to this page. So you're going to go to the league chat, click the league, and then you get to this page.
Right, shows you all the recent
and then you'll see matchup. Click into there. And you get some pretty sweet recaps and like tons of fun data. Pretty fucking awesome.
It really is.
So yeah, there's some cool shit in here. Like what were the best matchups of the week? Who were the biggest scorers, top scorers? What made a big win, I guess, and then looking at the outlook for the week. So everybody should go in there and take a peek. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What games are displayed on yours?
Oh, on mine? For what?
Because mine shows mine and Kevin's matchup, and then like it shows yours and Jeremy's matchup for whatever reason.
Probably because I had the high score of the week.
Okay, so that's why.
This actually keeps switching because right now it's showing Dennis versus Will.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Mine's not even in there.
Huh. So
yeah, maybe it's anyhow.
I toyed around with not telling anyone about this and then just using the notes on this to just act as if it were my own research. But I thought better of it. So Eli, Dennis, Sean, Teddy, Brian, Pat, and Kevin are 1-0. And Jer, Keith, Brad, Adam, me, Mikey Gerg, and the champ are 0-1. Wow. Scoring players of last week. Saquon Barkley with 32 points on Patty's team. And Josh Allen with 31 points on Keith's team. So those are our high scorers last week. Baker freaking Mayfield with close to 30. And he just got picked up.
That game was awesome.
He just got picked up not too long ago by
Be Real. Good pickup, Be Real.
Yep. But there was also a good amount of points on benches. Oh, I'm going to change the screen back. Sorry.
Yeah,
good amount of points on benches. Who is this? Jaden Reed? Not Jaden Reed. Yeah, it's
Jaden Reed did.
Jaden Reed had 31 points, and he was on Dennis's bench. Jameson Williams had 22 points, and he was on Kevin's bench.
Oh, I thought he was on Jeremy's team. Okay.
Nope.
Damn it.
J.K. Dobbins had 21.4 points, and he was on Jeremy's bench. Kevin, fun fact from last week. Kevin's $75 running back, Christian McCaffrey, was a scratch, and Kevin still beat me. He played Christian McCaffrey with a 0.
Yeah.
He beat me by 9 points. Yeah.
Big year for you, buddy. This is maybe not your year, but
coming back, baby. I'm coming back.
There we go. I love the attitude.
Standings for right now. Let me get this up. Or power rankings. Excuse me.
Power rankings. Come on. Get to the power rankings. People need to see them.
These power rankings are such bullshit every year.
No. This is about as accurate as they've ever been, I think. Yeah, I don't think they've been more true than right now in this moment.
I wonder where you are.
I don't know. Let's find out. I mean, it's basically a crystal ball.
Can you see? Is that big enough to see?
Yeah, I think it's big enough.
I don't know how to use
why don't you read through it, Josh?
All right.
If the people, if they can't, those not looking.
Power rankings. ESPN. Oh, that's why he said it. Okay.
Get out of here.
They have E going from 6, and he is now at the 1 spot. Pretty good. Dennis, I believe.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's
the algorithm loves Tommy DeVito on that bench.
Who's the prettiest pretty princess? Be real?
Mikey is prettiest pretty princess.
Okay. All right. So Dennis
Obviously.
at 2. I got to learn these names yet. Dennis at 2, Keith at 3, Patty at 4. Chick Hicks is Sean, Puke Master at 5. Love to see it. I believe that's Teddy at 6. Ready to be.
No, love to see it is Be Real.
Yeah, that's not.
He has Jordan Love.
Oh, love to see. Oh, Jordan. Right. Love to see it at 6. Okay. So
Ted is throwing darts.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Ted is throwing darts. Right. Of course. DARTS.
Just always look for the roster that has the boringest players, and they're on Ted's team.
Detailed, accountable, resilient, and tough. You wouldn't understand, Eli. It has to do with this.
I have no idea.
Team.
Got it.
I don't know who this ready to be is yet. Who's that?
Ready to what?
It says ready to be.
We'll figure it out when we get to the scoreboard. Oh, ready to be heard.
Oh, ready to be heard is Kevin. Okay. Ready to be
Kevin.
Heard. All right, so they got Kevin at 7.
He's really an afterthought. It doesn't make sense for us to put that together.
8 is Jer. 9 is Keith. 10 is Will. 11 is Plum. Joshy Gerg at 12. The McQuarter Pounders. Adam at 13. And Mikey, the Gerg, and trying to defend his Gerg again. Number 14.
Yes, he is. Mikey, you are so consistent. I love it.
All right. So coming up this week, Well, unless you wanted to have any other conversation, do you want to get into matchups now?
Let's get into matchups.
We can get into matchups. Yeah, I think other conversations that we have in mind will just happen organically. You know.
All right. So first matchup is Patty and I starting this week. Let's take a look. All right. So Kyler at home against the Rams, going up against Joe Burrow. I got James Cook. He's got Saquon, who had a monster week.
Ooh,
I don't know if Kenneth Walker might actually be hurt. I don't know if he's actually going to play.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Fine. Marvin Harrison is ready to come out of the grave and do some work.
Let's hope so.
Keon Coleman is going to light it up this year. Actually, tonight. I'm excited about that. Watching that game.
Wait, Josh, you're on the right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you are so Buffalo Bills. Ugh.
I do have a lot.
I know. He has so many bills.
I do have a lot of bills. He
texted me on Monday. He's like, "So, you want some bills?"
I have so many of them.
And I was like, "I have too many Rams." So what did I do on the waiver wire? I picked up another Ram.
Right. I have most of the Bills' offense, and they scored 4 touchdowns last week. My team scored 0 of them, which was great. But, I got players and a good offense, so it could be worse.
Yes, you do.
So I got Ingram against Kincaid. He has Eckler, who's maybe he's still alive, and I got Calvin Ridley playing, unless I slide Demarcus Robinson in there. We'll see.
That was the free agent pickup, right?
What's that?
That was the free agent pickup, right?
Yes. 21 bones I spent on DeMarcus, and no one else wanted him.
Good job.
I used the resources I had available, and they steered me a bit wrong.
That's great. Well, I mean, listen, time will tell. All right. It may be you may be getting praise from everyone soon enough.
Puka.
Right, if he steps into the Puka role.
Right.
Good for me.
Oh, who you got?
I'm not gonna lie. Patty fucking threw down last week. That was really impressive.
Really fluky, right?
But that was mostly K. Walker and Saquon that carried him. Ingram didn't put up shit. I don't know. I actually think your team's going to show up this week. Your team did not show up last week.
Not at all.
I'm taking you, Josh.
Awesome. Well, are we taking too long? Is dinner ready?
Dinner is not ready, but Dana has decided to have conversation with friends like right next to me, so I can't think. So I'm running away to another room.
Got it.
That's all this is. Hopefully she remembered to put in the vegetables. I told her, she didn't respond.
Okay.
All right.
Who do I think is going to win this matchup? Is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
That is.
Okay, so looking at this right now, too many Buffalo Bills, Josh. Marvin Harrison, God, I got him in my high school league. Very disappointing.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good. Calvin Ridley, probably a nothing. This is Pat's team.
Yeah.
This is Josh's team.
It's actually pretty good.
I'm on the right.
Yeah, but it's a good team. It just doesn't make sense.
I agree.
Justin Jefferson's awesome. Zay Flowers, he's also awesome. I think Evan Ingram's not that good. I don't know why he was even rated that high. Austin Eckler needs to be on the bench. Who's on his bench?
There is one that needs to come off. Brian Thomas Jr. should come off.
Yeah, he's playing against Cleveland defense. They've got 2 lockdown corners, so I don't blame him. Kendra Miller, they actually are pissed off at him because he just doesn't play. Jamal Williams, maybe every now and then. Jalen Wright's a lottery ticket on the bench. So, yeah, I'd probably still put in Brian Thomas over Eckler. I still think, Josh, he's probably favored over you. What you really need, scroll up, is a win tonight, and you need a lot of points. I've already bet on the Miami Dolphins -2.5. I don't think you got it in you, but that, and you got the connection of Kyler Murray to Marvin Harrison Jr. In theory, it should work. It hasn't worked yet, so I'm going Pat McCool.
Oh, dang it. Whatever. I know I'm winning, so that's all that matters.
Good job, Joshy. Way to believe.
So I'm taking me. All right. Looking over. Whoops. So we got.
Why is your matchup all grayed out?
Because maybe he can't edit others or something. Yeah, I don't know. Like it is like hard to see.
It's just the quick look at version as opposed to getting into the. I guess I could try looking at the box score, see what that does.
And that might show the whole team.
Yeah, but that's just.
Oh yeah.
No, I like the faces.
I like the faces.
Yeah, I like the faces.
Faces are the way to go. All right, so Teddy on the left, Be Real on the right. 1-0, 1-0, both undefeated coming into this.
Oh man, Josh Allen, Najee, Alvin, CD, Tank. Fucking A, this team is stacked. Kittle, Ayuk. Ooh, that's interesting.
I don't know. Are Najee and Kamara really stacks? I think Najee's kind of garbage. And Alvin
Dude, everybody has one person on their team that's like okay, and that his is Najee. Everyone else is fucking awesome.
Kamara's
and it doesn't matter because Kamara had a great opener.
It was the Panthers. It was the Panthers. Easy guys.
Who does he have this week?
It was the Panthers.
Dallas. Ooh.
A real team.
Yeah, a real team. That's true. I don't know. Dude, Ted's team is really fucking good. Let's see who's up against. Because Be Real always pulls his shit together. Baker, Brees, Jahmyr Gibbs, Pittman, Rashid Shaheed, Kyle Pitts, Darnell Mooney. Really?
I don't know. Both these teams are 1-0. I don't think they're going to go the distance. I don't think either one of them is going to go the distance.
I don't know. Yeah. Who do we got down here? Yeah, Jordan Love not playing. Christian Watson can't play him. Chase Brown, interesting.
Oh, there's Marshawn Lloyd. There's my backup running back. He's hanging on to. It was 0 points.
I don't know. I think Ted's team is really fucking good. Kamara, Allen, CD, and Tank Dell, and Kittle, and Ayuk. How could you not take Ted?
I'm taking Ted.
Yeah, my take on this, I think Kittle's overrated as a fantasy player. He's a great football player, but like you don't get fucking points for blocking, so I don't really care about him that much. The Chargers defense, you guys didn't talk about it. They're playing the Panthers.
It's true. So I have them targeted in all of my DFS lineups.
Right in front of us, 20 points. That is very likely to happen. You know, they're really to the Pittsburgh. They're trying to apply Najee, but I mean, him and Kamara to me are like, you know, they're kind of unfortunately past their primes at age 26 and 28 or whatever they are. Right. CD's going to CD. Tank Dell is going to be great for 6 weeks until he gets hurt. Ayuk should be very good, but I think he's still ramping up. And Allen, it's going to come down to tonight. I think tonight he's going to throw a couple of interceptions, unfortunately. That's why I have Miami. Minus 2.5. So, you know, if this was a gambling show, just putting that pick out there. That said, I love Baker. I love Brees, Jahmyr Gibbs, Pittman, Rashid Shaheed. He's kind of like, he's not playing the Panthers every week. And Mooney's a shitty start, but the bench is bad. I'm going to go Ted in a close one. Ted in a close one.
All right. Fair enough. All right, moving on. We have the pretty princess, Mikey against Will.
Oh, it's the Gerg against the 44.
The Gerg against the 44 matchup. Both
exciting.
Defeated.
It's a great QB battle.
Oh, Michael, he's not even projected for 100 points in a half-point PPR league. Oh, man, Michael. All right.
You know, Ted, not Ted, Jesus. Will.
Gino.
A little bleak. It's looking a little bleak up there.
Putting
looking
a little bleak up on the starting roster, eh, Will?
If we're looking for my commentary first I got the link of Geno Smith to DK Metcalf. I might fail miserably, as Kevin likes to say, or this could maybe possibly work. If they go off and he gets 70 and a touchdown, Geno Smith rushes a little bit. Bijan Robinson, I mean, like, the new coach has to run him and throw to him. Brian Robinson had a good week. George Pickens had a good week, and he is a talented player that's never had good quarterbacking, still doesn't have good quarterbacking, but they're force-feeding him the ball. Kelsey, that was an aberration. He'll be fine. I got Brock Bowers on the bench if I really need to. And Chuba Hubbard kind of sucks, but I can't not play one Panther. I have the best kicker. Fuck you guys. Jets have a great defense. I'm winning.
I don't know.
You know what would secure your win?
The trade
Just
for
throwing it
Tua?
out there. Yes.
It would go along with it. I like the Dolphins tonight, but no.
Yes. Come on, man. It's
solid. In the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, you could lock this
more
down.
Than anyone are guilty of this. 1 week into the season, you make trade offers, and they're always like, hey, I got a guy I got for $1 or free off the waiver wire for a $15 guy that disappointed week 1. You know, why don't one of you guys trade for someone you spent more money than the person you're
I drafted Tua. Okay, I drafted Tua, and I'm trying to give you a real big upgrade to your team. Your quarterbacks, you got Geno Smith, and you got the ghost of Aaron Rodgers.
My quarterbacks are shit. I'll figure it out in the middle of the year. We're a pound the rock team.
I hear you, but I'm offering you a way out of this. Okay?
Oh no!
For Tua, for your rookie Brock Bowers, it's a pretty good trade, man.
He's gonna get Brock Bowers is gonna get me in the playoffs.
You know,
might be the 8th seed, but he's gonna get me in.
That bad of a team. He just didn't play Jaden Reed last week.
Yeah. And Mark Andrews shot the bed last week.
You know, I think the Guards got the upset here. I'm calling the upset. I'm taking Mikey. Because, I mean,
Stephon Diggs,
Mikey always wins. So.
That is true. I'm also taking Mikey.
This is why we play the games, fellas. This is why we play the games.
This is true. All right, so Ted or Will, you're taking Mikey too, right?
No.
Just kidding.
Will, you have 9 minutes, just to let you know.
Yeah, 9 minutes. That trade offer is going to expire, Will.
You're going to need it. You're going to need it this week.
Tua, coming at you. All right. Adam on the left, Plum Dog Millionaire on the right. Both 0-1. Adam has Justin Herbert, Jonathan Taylor, Rashad White, Chris Olave, Amari Cooper, Tucker Kraft, Adam Thielen, the Dolphins defense, and Jake Moody. All right.
Adam, I want to know what Adam was like viciously writing down during the draft.
So he was taking notes. Justin Herbert.
He was filling out all sorts of sheets by hand.
Why isn't he?
And this is the team, huh?
Why isn't he playing Dak?
Who's he starting?
He's starting Justin Herbert. Oh, the Panthers. That's why. Jonathan Taylor I think, is going to struggle this year. Anthony Richardson's going to vulture all of his touchdowns.
Yeah, exactly.
That's going to be tough.
And Olave has a Derek Carr problem. Amari Cooper has a Deshaun Watson problem.
Quarterback, right?
Adam Thielen has a Panthers problem.
Oh man!
But hey, he does have a kicker that scored 26 points.
Adam might not win
last week.
That's true.
CJ Stroud, DeAndre. Did DeAndre do anything last week? I don't think so. Ramondre got a touchdown. Amon-Ra, Locke. Ooh.
DeAndre did not do much last week. 5 points last week.
11 carries.
Ooh,
he'll get his opportunities. The rookie QB. I wouldn't worry about him.
I actually think he actually has a decent team. I think Plum has a decent team.
I don't know.
Not Lockett. Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's going to be way better than he was.
He's got Amon-Ra, and he's got CJ Stroud.
I mean, he paid a whole buttload for Isaiah. How much did he pay?
I know. It was a lot. No, it wasn't. It was
$25.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was, in my opinion, a good investment. That guy got 11 targets, 100 yards, a touchdown. Over Andrews, he was basically targeted more. He could be ascending.
Yeah.
If I wanted a third tight end, I would have gone after him. But I also forgot about waivers.
This was his big dollar. You paid $60 for Alexander Madison.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I respect it. He went in big. I went in big last year, and it paid off. But that was a weird week. That was a
Right.
very weird week.
I know who I'm picking. Who you guys got?
I'm taking Plum.
Me too.
I also am taking Plummer. I actually like his team a lot. I think this is a great runner-up to the my championship. I think I'll be facing him in the finals.
Okay.
Basically, the one thing he's lacking is that true number one running back, and you'd think maybe between those two cobbled together, he'll get like part of one. But the Madison pickup was cheeky too, because I got Zamir White, and that guy's the one catching the passes and might just usurp him. Plum needs to make a trade. And I don't think Plummer's a trade guy. You know, he's not one of the guys looking to make trades.
Back.
But he's got, Puka, he's got people on the bench. If he could cobble together and take one of us wounded ducks at the bottom and try to get one of our running backs, he's the type of guy that can make the jump. I don't think Plummer watches this, so it doesn't really matter. But
that's true. All right. Next up, we got Dennis against Keith. Ooh, boy. So Dennis is 1-0. Keith is 0-1.
Oh, damn. This team's good, Dennis. Who drafted for Dennis this year?
His team.
Dennis didn't do this. There's no way.
Oh, no.
Okay, his team's good, man.
Mixon
fucking 8 last week. Aaron Jones also did great last week. Garrett Wilson is he'll be fine. Mike Evans was amazing. Laporta didn't do shit because Jameson Williams finally had his breakout. Chris Godwin had a game.
Oh, he's playing both.
Oh wow,
stacking the Bucks.
Wow.
Oh, he does have the Tommy DeVito.
Yes, he still has Tommy DeVito.
Still has Tommy DeVito, yeah. Dennis, you're great.
Jerry Jeudy actually had a good week last week too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did all right.
Was he? I guess.
No, Dennis's team is good. Dennis's team is really
a decent team.
Who's he playing?
He's playing Keith.
Mr. Triple Draft.
Oh, he's playing Caleb.
How many drafts was he doing? Yeah, he did last week.
Caleb Williams, who's the 29th quarterback after a week. He needs a quarterback. You should talk to him.
That's wild.
He needs a quarterback now.
Yeah, but I don't need Goddard. I don't want Goddard. I want Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
Will.
Not great.
Just give it to me.
How did he win last week? He doesn't have
I'll take Lamar.
Team.
Yeah, right. Oh, you're funny.
Oh, Keith's in trouble.
No, Keith's in big trouble. He had one of the worst drafts.
His team is quite bad.
Yeah, he's terrible. I think we're all picking the same person, yeah?
Yeah, it's Dennis.
No. Now, I like Dennis's team. I think they're a playoff team. However, not so fast.
Okay.
If Keith might watch this before Sunday, if he realizes he's starting 2 Giants, take one of those Giants and not start them. I'm looking at that running back. Put in Zach Moss. You'll thank me later. Fucking Gus Edwards.
Zach Moss should be in.
He's playing the Panthers. Keith's got a pretty good team. His actual only liability is that quarterback spot. He should have gone out there and been battling on the waiver wire, probably taking the Jacksonville quarterback, Lawrence. I'd probably start him over Caleb Williams, but to each his own. Tyreek Hill is going to go off tonight. DJ Moore can go off. I see what he's trying to do there. He's really hoping that Caleb's not, continuing to be terrible. I think this is the week that this combination, Caleb Williams is going to throw a touchdown to DJ Moore. That's going to matter a lot. Keith with the minor upset, although I like Dennis's team more long-term, playoff team, I'm going with Keith.
All right.
Contrarian. I love it.
He has to bench one of those Giants, though. If he doesn't,
it's not going to happen. I agree. All right, couple more. Sean against ESPN. Rocking the Jaden Daniels, the Pacheco.
Dude, Jaden was great last week. That was really fun to
Ooh,
watch him.
Sean's got a pretty darn good team.
He does. Sean always has a good team.
He always has a good team. He's
Yeah,
just consistent.
He's sneaky good.
Yeah.
Lamar, Kyron, James Conner.
Nico Cup.
Oh, look, you got a tight end right there. Colby
I do.
Parkinson.
That's really who you're rolling with.
Everybody,
you really should have bid on Likely, bro.
For those just listening and not watching,
I did bid on him, but I got beaten out.
Colby Parkinson is Eli's tight end, and he plays for the
Rams.
You don't know. It's the LA Rams. Yeah, no one knew that. I was waiting for this.
I knew that.
Oh, you got Ferguson. I thought he tore his ACL. So
no, he sprained his MCL and he has a bone bruise.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good. He'll be back.
Will, I'll give you Tua and Ferguson for Brock Bowers.
Whoa.
No, I don't care about
He's
your
coming
injured,
back.
Like your injured tight end. No, I don't want him.
Come on, man. He's going to be back in a couple weeks, better than ever. Brand new knee.
I made up my mind.
Yep. Go for it.
I've made up my mind.
Sean's going to crush you this week, E.
You're out of your mind. What is wrong with you? No way.
Plus, we've had all of them the same.
Cooper Kupp's going to get maybe 50 targets this game.
We got
right.
we had to all of our picks have been the same thus far, so I had to go something different. Will?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take chalk here, guys. I'm going Sean. He's just got the proven track record. It's pretty close to a pick 'em. I hate the fact that Eli's punting the tight end position. That's pathetic. He could be putting something more than 0 out there. So close matchup. It's gonna be one in the trenches, and that's gonna be Sean.
Yep, I'm with you. All right. Final matchup.
Ooh.
This is a rivalry game right here. These two. We gotta
wait a second.
This is good. Jalen Hurts versus Anthony Richardson was incredible. He threw 2 massive bombs. They were so much fun to watch. Zeke,
yeah, they were.
Zeke's it's almost a matter of time till Zeke steps aside and allows his protege, Rico Dowdle, to come in, who was on my bench. Derrick Henry is going to lose all of his snaps to my man, Lamar. Jordan Mason, smart pickup, versus Devon. Devon Achane is, I don't know. Do you think they're going to unleash him tonight? Or because he's hurt.
He's playing. They said he's playing. Mostert's out. So in theory, he should be getting him. The only thing is Jeff Wilson, who's kind of a boring back. He's basically the Mason of Miami. Yeah. So it's if they just bludgeon him forward, that could really suck. But Achane's the guy that's always a risk to go for 25 or 30.
I know. Dude, he's exciting.
How did Kevin get Jordan Mason? He didn't even bid on him.
He probably
was Kevin the one that did?
He might have picked him up. That would have been smart before because he had McCaffrey
for $9. That's crazy. I should have bid on him.
Yeah.
The game is started.
They're in.
All right. I don't think. How the fuck did Kevin's team is okay, but I should have beat him.
Oh, that's who you lost to. Yeah, you both your teams shot the bed last week.
Dang. That should have been a victory for me. I had to capitalize there. I'm taking Jer here. I think Jer's got a pretty good team.
I'm taking Kev. It kills me to do that, but I'm taking Kev.
True. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Jeremy. I mean, Richardson is boomer bust, but I think he can be a big boom. I also like Achane. He can have that explosive game. His receivers, Devontae Adams and Deebo Samuel, both of them can go off. David Montgomery is a freaking machine. That guy gets 10 to 15 points, even if he's not in the end zone.
Right.
So hopefully nothing crazy happens while we're talking. It looks like Waddle's got
4-yard reception.
But I'm taking Jeremy. Go, Jer.
Yep.
All right, Kev, don't let me down.
He's
going to let me down.
He's going to let me down.
Yeah, we know that.
For sure. All right.
Beautiful.
Picks are in the books till next week. Who are we going to get
guys,
next
thanks.
week?
You haven't invited me in years, I feel like. So
you were on this last year.
If I have to win the championship just to be invited back, I appreciate it. I'll admit it. I don't watch every week, but I do watch sometimes. It is a lot of fun. I told Dana tonight when we were putting the kids to bed, I'm like, I got to go on a podcast tonight. She's like, the fuck are you talking about? Eventually put it together.
It's legit. They have a theme song.
And a background. All right.
Right.
Yeah,
check me out here. I got a background going for me. Look at this. Woo!
Yeah.
We're in the
fancy.
studio, baby.
Fancy.
Studio.
Mm-mm.
All right.
I think we need to update some of our sponsors.
Maybe. Yeah. Center
we should do that.
Didn't actually pay up this year, so
no.
Oscar
We
Mayer always.
gotta get some new sponsors on the board. All right, everybody. Do bad football. Will, there's always next week.
Always next week. Let's go, guys. Football.
All right.
See you, baby.
Football.